Hello everyone, I am Flame himself. I am a North American Junkrat player, and I have hit rank 1 last night on the character. And I want to show you guys kind of like my thought process on how I played my rank 1 game. So, first of all, happened on Shambali. I have another Junkrat player, Kiss My Junk on my team, GOAT for playing well that game, honestly. So I know they're gonna have good players, so they're probably gonna play Sojourn. So Junkrat into Sojourn. That is quite the duel. So basically, unless you got good flanks, you can't really deal with her. She's a pick. Well, she's a character like similar to Ashe, right? In the sense that she plays from long to mid range. I mean, so that means she can play out of Junkrat's range really effectively, which effectively counters him. So unless you have flanks, you can't really kill her. So you look at other stuff, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I approach this attack. I'm gonna start right side, land a few shots over there. That's a thing you can do, I think. I don't know, I just tried something. There's Tracer, I can't deal with her, so I'm instantly gonna back up here. That's like a good rule of thumb. If you can't deal with it as Junkrat, you might as well get away from it and look for something else. I put a trap over here so I can maybe catch someone if they aren't careful enough. It's like further away. I get the kill here. It's amazing. Look at this. I'm not over peeking too much, right? Like, I know she doesn't have charge, so I can go for it. I can go for a peek. And boom. I punish her like that. And then they kind of just like ram into my shots here, but that's just like cleaning up. I don't look at Tracer here because she's hard to deal with. Look at Sig. Boom. That's one fight. I do believe that's like a part of the game where I int a little bit. Because I'm like too focused on getting the Sojourn. Unless that's after this point. Let's see what happens. I forgot what happens exactly. It was last night. From recording of this video, of course. Yeah, exactly. I kind of like int a little bit. I moved myself into him. I didn't think he would hit the hook. It's fine though. It's only one fight. Surely I don't make the same mistake again, right? Surely I learned from it, and that's what's important. Learning from it. Hog close. I'm gonna get out. I'm not here. Do I get her? Yeah, I do. Okay. See, I punished someone here. That's great for us. We have no hook. I know I can peek unless Sojourn's here and it has charge. Waiting for my team. That happens. I'm on tire. What do I go for? That's the question. Okay, I go for a big rollout. Honestly, I kind of freestyled that one. I probably should have went down like right here, like earlier. But hey. Experimentation. Ah, yeah, there it is. Unlucky, unfortunate timing. But I could have went mid instead and like not using mine, to be fair. So I guess biggest mistake so far, let's pause. Biggest mistake so far is just me like egoing a little bit. I kind of overestimate where I'm going, and I can't really be doing that as Junkrat because my life is extremely important. And if I don't get value out of my life, but I'm not doing anything. And jumping in this window and getting punished by Hog results in me doing absolutely nothing with my life. Hog is here, I'm out. I go back main, just like that. I tend not to like waste my time on an angle too much. Like if I can go somewhere else, I'll go somewhere else. Going right side, we just like over here. I definitely should have kept my head turned from the Sojourn. I'll just try to jump over that. So I wouldn't be headshot. But here's what it is. Do we struggle here? I think we do a little bit. That's a fight we lose, yeah. I don't think there's anything I could have done here. Other than that. Maybe I could have just like went in more because we have no tank. And like I could have like went to ego them, but I tend to play passively in these situations. I don't think it's perfect. I don't know if it is at all, but I do think I could have went more aggressively here to try and like trade my tank dying. for sure. So that may be a mistake. Here I helped my team out on main. I poked them out. I try to go for a one-shot here. It tells me not to get beat, unfortunately. I probably should have like stayed down because I can help my team like that. But it's not too bad. I'm not losing my life at the very least. Not fading too much either. Now they have copy. They have Ramatra. Okay, against Ramatra as well. Junk can still poke at mid-range, right? Ramatra can hardly do that at mid-range. So if you stay in the range where he can't really punch you, or like you're out of his ult range, you're good to go and you can poke him all you want. He's a really good target to shoot because he's he's so large. He's insanely big. And like no other hero than Junkrat really has like that advantage against armored enemies. This bar, which reduces damage greatly. And so it's kind of primordial for you to like look at the Ramatra to at least get rid of his armor for your team when he's in the Nemesis form. It's extremely efficient to just like zone him out like that. Okay, go for this. I see the Sojourn peeking. I'll finish that. Sure, she was low, but she could have gotten healed and everything, so I might as well finish her off like that. It's a great pick. Fury here, do I die? I land the shot and then look what I do. I get out. My life is important. I don't like that spot is bad for me. That spot is terrible for me and it can make me get punished super easily. They have Echo, they have Hog, they have Ana to pocket both. Like if I stay there, I am screwed. So what I do, I get out. I can't deal with anyone, I get out. Now I'm over here missing shots. Diana's here. Oh no. My arrow dies. I know. Oh. Alright. You do have to assert dominance sometimes, you know? Okay, now Hammer kind of goes crazy on this part of the map. So that's kind of like why we lose it so far. Our backline isn't stellar, and they're like they have godlike. Well, they have supposedly godlike DPS, and like Hammer can clutch it up really easily, which is what Hammer did. So we get a pick here. Okay, what happens next? I looked for another one. I probably should. Big mistake on my part. I looked at the Echo instead of looking at that Ana, resulting in having pretty much no value out of that little angle. Because I could have gotten a very easy pick, but I chose not to. So they have ults here. Do we lose people? I think that's why we start losing. Yeah, did I know Echo? Does that get a kill? It does get a kill. It gets a Torb. And then they have Ramatra up. Oh, yeah. If they have a tank ult like that, that's terrible. Yeah, we just lose because they have the tempo tank. He's tempoing a little too hard. Unfortunate, we didn't get kills early enough. I could have, like, if I got the Ana there, I'm pretty sure we would have won that fight easily. But I didn't. Arrow's dead. I cancelled Tiger as well. But our Lucio's dead, which is terrible. Then I look at Echo again while Diana's over there alone. I think I never looked at that Ana like this whole point. I never looked at her. That's definitely a big factor that contributed to our loss of our inability to cap that point. I go for the junk diff. He doubles mines me though because he had a mine planted up there. My fault. I should have out-aimed him. I should have. I want to talk about Junkrat versus Junkrat here. 1 second. Okay, so Junkrat versus Junkrat is whoever plays the most aggro and whoever lands the most shots to not let the other Junkrat have any space. You do have to take into account the other DPS. In that case, there's Echo, so as soon as you get the Junkrat, you should preferably leave, so you keep your life and then help your team with the Echo's pressure. Like, my team does not have any way to really deal with Echo except for Ana, and even then, our Ana's not great. It is what it is. But regardless, I could definitely, like, just jump in, get the Junkrat, jump out with the same mine I used to kill him, and then when I come back, I'm just with my front line and I'm helping my team focus the Sigma, which should be like the priority after that, because I don't have DPS. And so we win that easily like that. I never looked at Junkrat at that point or a support, so I don't think that's great on my part. That's kind of lucky, honestly, but you know, I hit more shots. Look at Ana here. Unfortunate. I would have gotten that kill if she didn't get cleansed, but that's unfortunate. I think I should look at her again, though. I got Echo. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, we lose to the Flux, and then we lose the fight because we lose our Kiriko. I could have probably spammed the shield right there. The Sigma shield. But, unfortunate. I do think I wasn't looking at the right targets at that point. I could have looked at Ana, I could have looked at Junkrat. And then once at least one of these two were cleared, preferably Junkrat be cleared, I could go for like spamming the shield and whatnot. It would have been great. Didn't happen at all, but you know. We're here to reflect on it. Let's talk about defense now. Okay. So Junkrat is a space controlling character, right? His kit is incredible to zone out areas. So let's talk about this position. Why I like this position. So there is two flank ways here. One that is pretty much inaccessible and gives me the biggest advantage ever. Well, I guess there's this one too, but if someone goes here, I can easily combo them, no problem. And over here, I can easily take 1v1s because look at this long corridor. I also set my trap here. It did get someone at some point, I remember that. Plus, on top of being here and having you a nice access to both flank routes and denying them, I'm hidden. I can shoot down main without peeking, which is great because they can be on Widow, they can be on Hanzo, they can be on Sojourn. And anything like that, they can kill me from like the other side of the map, I can avoid it. And just keep having value there. I sent for a back two to give me like a better angle. I see Junk, I ping him. Man, I look right side instantly because I know Junk like might flank here. That Dragon is so powerful for Junkrat, like you have no idea. Look, there's also this flank that I can take to look for one-shots. Out aimed. He didn't know I was here, but I knew he was there. And then my job is pretty much done with this fight. I could go back with my team, and this is what I do right here. Like my shot's pushing the Sigma, I'm gonna go for him. I'll get a few shots in on the Echo, and then I'll leave. I choose not to go for her because I don't want to die, which is a good decision for me. And Kiss My Junk just gets it. Kiss My Junk is the go. Just go sub to him right now. Go follow him on Twitch. Go follow him on Twitter. Everything. At Kiss My Junk 7 on Twitter. Kiss My Junk on Twitch. Kiss My Junk on YouTube. Here, I'm not showing myself. I don't need to. I'm trying to look for a pick mostly. But like, just poke like that. I wasted mine. Unfortunate. Little shot. I'm gonna go for her. Get out because I missed a shot. Here is a bad position now. Okay. So, how my position turned from good to bad in an instant. Echo. I can't deal with her, but she can deal with me. That's bad enough. And then I'm restrained in this small area where, like, the rest of the team can now shoot me because, like, they know I'm here, right? Like, the Sigma could, like, go for, like, poke shots on me. The Echo could TP to her Echo, which is, yeah, the Kiriko can TP to her Echo, which is, I think, what happened. I forgot. And anything like that. And, like, I just can't take this duel without like being insanely cracked, and I choose to just like minimize the risks of me dying without having value, rather than trying to like ego this hero. Yeah, Kiriko TBs, I'm out. Well, I'll try to be out at least. My Kiriko TBs to me, which absolutely saves me. I go for a quick pick while Widow might not have the line of sight. I can't take that gamble. I think it definitely paid off. I gambled here, like, you know, like, I might as well just leave the Echo. I go for a pick on Diana, look for someone else, you know. Punish the Echo for going in that room, and boom. It's like, the Echo was unaware of my position. She crossed where I was comfortable in. She died. Just like that. It's people like that that you're looking to punish on Junkrat. People who overpeak Junkrat because they just don't know how to play against him. Am I saying this room here? This fight? I guess. I forgot what I do though. Oh, now it's not right side. I know she shot my trap. You can hear when someone shoots the trap. Yeah, Farah, I'm instantly out. I don't want her to kill me whatsoever. Here I don't want to ult. I just want to like farm ult and die on card because I can stall card and that can give me an advantage at the next fight. And I think I do get like a good tire. I forgot though. Junkrat's ult is incredibly powerful to control space and whatnot. It's incredible. It's a 600 like damage, like one-shot source that can move. It's crazy. It can be destroyed, of course, and that's like its weakness, but it's an insanely good ult to just control space like that. Playing far back. I'm gonna go over the roof, I think. Unless I go here. Okay. Kiriko uses Bell, and that's my... See, I could have detonated for Diana, which is what I was gonna do if nothing happened, if Kiriko didn't use Bell. But I baited the Bell for Kiriko. And I just got 2 here. Fantastic. Echo has a hard time as a projectile to hit the tire. So I could allow myself to spend like a few seconds in the open. They don't have Sojourn, they don't have Hanzo, they don't have Cass, they don't have anything that can really hit it easily. They would have Widow and whatnot. I'm gonna go for this flank here. I'm a little late in the rotation. I see Sigma, I'm out. I can't deal with Sigma, I'm out. I don't get a kill on Ana. Unfortunately, the Fair gets 2. That's why we lose that fight. It's fine. We have time. We have plenty of time to stop them. I did what I could there. I wasn't exactly. I didn't do great exactly, but I did what I tried. Well, I tried to do something, you know. Going for Diana was like the best target I could do, so I tried to go for her. Now Echo is left side. Few shots in, that's fine. And then we just aggro Sigma because they don't have anyone. Oh, I flank. Ah, yeah. I noticed something right here. Split second, there's one person on card. There's Kiriko, there's the 2 DPS, and there's Sigma over there. Who's left? Ana. Who do I go for? Ana. She's standing still. Boom. Instantly. Easy target. I think I missed a Curie. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, I do miss her, but I end up dying because I'm out of position. But I got Ana, and I'm hoping that my team can live. Our Ramacha died, but if the rest of my team lives, it's good. I did mention earlier that my backline this game was not spectacular, but you know, we make do with what we got, you know. That goes right side. I look to zone her out, at least out of that room. And I'll just like spam from afar because I can't really get out with the Pharaoh raining below us. I'm gonna look at what I did here. Let's see, because I don't really know what I decided to do. Okay, so Ana pushes up. I tried to punish her, doesn't work. My Kiriko also on card. I tried to go for someone while I have the advantage at that zone, and like I have faster cooldowns. And like I try to like get picks with mechanics, which is what I end up doing. Well, what I end up helping doing, rather. Because you have to play fast with Kiriko, so I tried to just like go in with it. And like look for an opportunity that I could make, because Junkrat is great at creating opportunities via picks with his mind.
Don't tell anyone.
Looking if there's any pick I can get. I notice there's no one main to the left side, right? I'm just gonna have my entire flank them. Sojourn overextends. I go for her. I could have probably detonated it, or I could have probably detonated it earlier with higher, but hey, this works. And then Sigma cuts himself from his team. Ana's dead. I look at the window to look who's coming. Kiriko dies, and I'm ranked 1. And that's how I played. That's just how I play Shambali into that comp, and generally, I kind of look to just like deny spaces on defense, and like hold one area by myself, because I can do that as Junkrat with a health pack and the right positions. Like on first point, the small room on the right side under. Amazing spot to get kills at. Although not a great poke spot, which, you know, leaves to be desired, depends on the situation, of course. And then on attack, I look for picks more, because Junkrat can create opportunities greatly with that. That's pretty much it. That's kind of like how you should play Junkrat generally, but depends on the map again, because Junkrat don't exist, Havana exists, and these maps you're gonna have to look for picks regardless. Not a lot of places you can zone out by yourself. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching it, first of all, and second of all, well, if you want to like it, go ahead and subscribe, do it. I'll be posting more informational content like this in the future. So, yeah. Thank you for watching.